Start off, obviously last night, difficult injury for Seamus. How's he doing?
Seamus is doing fine, all things considered. Obviously, he was okay after the game. Obviously, we were at the hospital with him until later on, probably about 12 or 1 in the morning, just getting the proper treatment for him and getting everything done properly. So that obviously it's something like that you want to get done right. And the doctors at the hospital there were amazing. The staff, everyone, even obviously Toledo staff, amazing as well. Can't say enough about that. Always difficult situations. I mean, obviously hockey's a physical sport and things like that happen. But they were fantastic all around, and we can't be more appreciative of what the way they handle things and how things were. But Seamus is he's here today. He's around here somewhere, and he's doing well. And obviously we all know his toughness and the way to his type of character. So he'll be back as soon as he can be.
Moving on to tonight, you guys scored 4 goals in the third period after kind of back and forth game for both sides. Why the explosion?
I don't think it was so much that as much as it was just imposing our will over, obviously we didn't get off the start we wanted to. A bit of an unlucky play and the way it happened, and those things, they occur in a game obviously, but as usual our guys composed, not worried about it. We went back in after the first, obviously gathered ourselves, re-implemented our game plan, which was to wear them down basically in their zone and make them play D as much as possible. They did that, and you can tell by midway through the second that they were kind of running out of gas. And we obviously are a well-conditioned team, and when you're doing well and you're kind of rolling, you get a little bit more energy than kind of defending all the time. And the guys, to their credit, executed properly, and we, like I said, imposed our will on them and ended up scoring 4 goals on them in the third.
Power play didn't score, but penalty kill was perfect. How do you adjust going forward on special teams?
I think the power play had some good looks. They made some good saves. Obviously, yesterday, same thing, really good looks, and unfortunate to not score. The kill's been solid all, probably since Christmas on, so that will probably continue as well. I think the guys have really bought into the type of pressure that we're putting on teams, and it's not something you see commonly, so a lot of teams are surprised by it when they kind of get after it at first there. But the guys are pretty comfortable with it, and they kind of like doing it, so it ends up being successful when obviously they're bought in doing those kind of things. But I guess special teams obviously are going to be important going forward, and we're trying to work on them as much as possible. But I didn't think the power play, was as lucky as the kill was for the most part today, if that makes sense. But I think that we're pretty dialed in both areas, and obviously 5-on-5 is looking good too.
Obviously tonight it's a little bit earlier of a game, 5 o'clock start, so you get a little bit more rest, and then off day tomorrow, straight into Kalamazoo on Tuesday. How do you, obviously we've talked about this 100 times, it's part of the game, it's part of the league in general. How does the team stay fresh when you're battling injuries and kind of going forward?
Well, that's part of what we're trying to do. We've been trying to do leading up to this. It's not like we just take days off now. Obviously, we've been trying to manage their energy levels as we've been going here. And so the guys have done a pretty good job with that. They will get, obviously, it's an earlier game today, so they get the evening off, enjoy a win, and then tomorrow they'll have the whole day off again. And then we'll make the trip to Kalamazoo and try to put a game plan together that's going to make us successful there. I mean, the biggest thing about this team is how much they care about each other. And these guys really, really enjoy, playing hockey and being around each other. And so that shows in how they play. And even, when it comes down to needing to find energy, they find a way to get it done because of how they feel about each other. So I have no doubts that they'll have the legs to do what needs to be done on Tuesday. And hopefully we're successful.
Thank you.